Hello, callers, and welcome to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories. We start with Frenkie de Jong, as it has been reported that Manchester United have started salary negotiations with Frenkie de Jong. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then, secondly, talking about manager Xavi Hernandez, as it has been reported that the manager is growing increasingly worried about the lack of any transfers at Barcelona so far. We are also going to be looking at that. So, guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a video. Give the video a like and also make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Manchester United are making significant strides in their pursuit of Frenkie de Jong. The Barcelona midfielder is a top target for the new coach Erik ten Hag, who is hoping to reunite with the former Ajax starlet at Old Trafford next season. Barcelona have been locked in negotiations with Man United over the transfer fee for quite some time now. Reports indicate the Premier League giants have recently come up with a package worth 80 million euros, though only 63 million euros are going to be paid upfront. Nevertheless, the Red Devils remain confident of reaching an agreement with Barcelona, who are keen on sanctioning the exit of the Dutchman. The front page of Dario Sport today, as you see there, had something to add on the Dembele saga, with the news that is suggesting Man United are already in negotiations with the Young over his potential salary at Old Trafford. There is no denying the fact that De Jong backs a lucrative salary package at Barcelona. He is one of the highest paid players in the Camp Nou, which might have played a key role in his decision to stay put at the Camp Nou thus far. Manchester United, therefore, will have to offer a more lucrative deal if they are to snap up the talented midfielder in the summer. With no Champions League football, the Red Devils are already at a disadvantage. It would require some convincing from Ten Hag and co to lure the midfielder away from the Camp Nou, where things are looking up following a promising start to the Xavi era. However, with Barcelona yet to make any significant move in the market, sanctioning the sale of Frenkie de Jong could be the club's only path to registering newer players, including Andres Christensen, Frank Kessie, and top target Robert Lewandowski. So, from all indications, the move for Frenkie de Jong by Man United, the move is getting closer and closer and closer with each passing day. And now we're talking about salaries being negotiated with the player. But it comes as a surprise because we all know Frenkie de Jong have been adamant that he wants to stay despite negotiations ongoing between the two clubs. And definitely it's going to take a lot of convincing from United to make Frenkie de Jong move because, yeah, there might be an agreement between both clubs, which is the most essential for two clubs to first of all come up with an agreement. And of course, personal terms to be agreed with the player is also very important, which Manchester United have to do it. Right now, as a Barca fan, just have to accept the fact that De Jong is likely to be leaving. Definitely, that was not the wish of any Barca fan, including me, and we just have to accept the reality. But I think the reality will be more accepted in the case of Barca going for a good replacement. There have been a lot of talk about Bernardo Silva eyed as a potential replacement in case Frenkie de Jong leave, and we all know Bernardo Silva was recommended by manager Xavi according to reports. And even though nothing concrete have been made so far when it comes to Bernardo Silva pursuit, Manchester City are aware of the interest from Barcelona, and of course they will not let Bernardo Silva go very easily. It's going to be a very, very tough task, very tough. Because I've been talking about a price tag from Man City of 90 million. Some other reports came up with price tag, asking price of 100 million of Bernardo Silva, which will be very impossible for Barca to pay such an amount. Even if the money is available, Barca can never pay that amount because it is not worth it. So let's see what happens with the negotiations ongoing so far. Of course, the report now claiming that United have started salary negotiations with Frenkie de Jong. So fingers crossed, let's see if Frenkie de Jong will decide soon to leave, because he still wants to stay at Barca. Champions League football being one of the main reasons why he wants to stay. And also, let's not forget, Frankie de Jong loves Barca a lot. We quite remember even before leaving Ajax to Barca, he made it clear that playing at Barca have been his long time dream, his childhood dream, and definitely he is where he wants to be. It's not like he wants to play just because of the money. He loved Barcelona, and now that United is calling, even though he does not wish to go, but the fact that Barca are open and they are willing to sell to bring in that cash, then that is where things just go so unfortunate for Frenkie de Jong, and it will be very sad, a very sad ending for Frenkie de Jong, leaving Barcelona in sadness. Many fans were not seeing this to happen. Then on to the next story of discussion. With only a handful of days left for Barcelona to start their pre-season matches, Xavi Hernandez is growing increasingly worried about the lack of transfer activities, as he believes the business isn't really going as planned. If the issue continues to persist, Xavi will begin his first preseason with the same squad that he finished the previous season with. Now, there are players who are completely out of Xavi's plans for next season, including Ricky Puig, Samuel Umtiti, Martin Braithwaite, and Oscar Mingueza. If there is nothing on the departures front, the aforementioned players will still be in the dressing room once the preseason talk kicks off. Apart from the obvious departures, Spanish news outlet Mundo Deportivo says Xavi is still in the dark with regards to the futures of Ousmane Dembele and Frenkie de Jong. It is clear that the coach wants the duo to stay, but economic as well as sporting decisions might take a turn for the worse. Barcelona haven't made a top signing as of yet, and apart from Ferran Jutgla, there are no exits too. On top of that, as many as 4 players are set to return from their loan tenures, which include Francisco Trincao, Miralem Pjanic, and Reminage, and Inaki Pena. While rumors have always been rife about the constant transfer activities, no measures have been taken in that regard by the team, making the roster extremely stacked. And as one can suspect, it is hurting Barcelona's chances of acquiring the priority target. It's no secret that Barca are actively chasing Robert Lewandowski, Jules Koundé, Rafinha, Bernardo Silva, Marcos Alonso, Cesar Azpilicueta, and even Angel Di Maria. But without significant exits, it will be difficult for them to accommodate new arrivals. The situation Barcelona find themselves in right now is extremely complex, but decisions need to be made fast. Definitely, this is what I've been saying over and over. Things are not going well as planned. Xavi himself is currently not happy with the way things have been. And owing to the fact that departures have been not like the departures that we thought they would just happen as soon as possible, Barca can still not do them. The likes of Martin Braithwaite, Samuel Umtiti, Clement Lenglet, you know, what is happening? The players we all know from their past, they are showing some kind of reluctance, and we have been getting reports that Barca have been so annoyed to the extent that they are even considering termination of contracts, which we know terminating contracts will not come that easy. But if worst come to the worst, what should Barca do? I think they should do that. I don't know the process of doing that, but I think they should do that because these players feel so comfortable, and with the high wages that they are receiving, they don't want to leave. Definitely, we all know that new arrivals won't be possible if these players don't depart, because we can't register those players if they come. We can't accommodate them because of the strict La Liga financial fair play rules. We all know that, right? So let's see what happens, because if things go the way they are going, I'm sorry, this club is going nowhere next season if Barca don't do what they are supposed to do as soon as possible, because we don't have to waste time. We don't have to start panicking, but when the season comes or when the summer transfer window is coming to a close, that will make no sense. They need to start acting right now. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.